From the Kolkata studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Powered by Century Laminates, Citroën, Orient Electric, Amrita University and Signia.
Good evening and welcome. Viewers, on behalf of everyone at the Republic Media Network, we wish West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee a speedy recovery. Last night she said she was pushed and she was hurt. Today a description of what happened sounds at least like it could have been an accident, and I will not pass judgment on it because actually none of us were there when it was happened. She was there. But at the same time, we can't glance over the fact either that in a heated political situation, even the mere suggestion, and I repeat, even the mere suggestion that there has been an attack, the word used by the Trinamool Congress, Akraman, meaning attack on the most high-profile campaigner in Bengal, the Chief Minister of the state, will acquire political overtones. Now, in order to quell the possibility of any misunderstanding, and that's my only intent, in order to quell the possibility of any misreporting or any misinformation, it is necessary that there must be a threadbare and very detailed inquiry to conclude whether the injury on Mamata Banerjee's foot, which is bandaged, is the result of an accident or an attack. One cannot suggest the possibility of an attack and then just leave it there. There has to be a conclusion to it. If for nothing else, because otherwise both sides will drag this issue, keep throwing accusations at each other, keep provoking people to the 2nd of May. So Bengal is anyway on the edge. This issue of the alleged attack on Mamata has to be sorted out, because if it's an accident, let's leave it there. If it is not an accident, then let those behind it be caught. It is either this way or that, nothing else. And in my hands is a letter of the Secretariat of the Election Commission of India, which makes it very clear that the EC is taking on the West Bengal government and Mamata Banerjee very strongly for insinuating that the EC has a role in compromising the security on Mamata Banerjee. Therefore, this is also becoming a matter of Mamata versus the EC versus Mamata Banerjee, and that's debate number 1 tonight, viewers. We've just got this letter. And the letter of the EC indicates that there is a bigger battle brewing between Nirvachan Sadan and the All India Trinamool Congress. The Mamata Nandigram video, debate number 1. Top of 10 o'clock tonight, we have an exclusive interview with someone who has been a terrorist and now reveals all. A Pakistan terror exposed like never before. That's exclusive by Srinagar Bureau Chief Zeenat. And debate number 2 this evening is on the Congress tractor stunt, horrific situation. They have women pulling a tractor on which Bhupinder Huda of the Congress is sitting. No response from Sonia Gandhi or Priyanka Vadra to that. And debate number 3 this evening, viewers. Now everyone's playing the religion card in Kerala. Even those who are taking a U-turn from their earlier position on Sabarimala, who is using religion for votes. All this and more, and much, much more is coming up. But here are the headlines. The 11th of March, 2021, this Thursday on the debate tonight. Uncut, unedited 2-minute video from Nandigram shows moments before and after the alleged incident. Election Commission objects to the accusations made by the Trinamool Congress over the alleged attack on the West Bengal Chief Minister. A Trinamool calls it a conspiracy against Mamata. BJP calls it an accident. What's the truth behind the attack claim? The EC has sent a strong response to Mamata Banerjee. Congress under fire for its protest where women MLAs pulled a tractor. The BJP calls it a misogynistic stunt. Left Minister regrets crackdown during the Sabarimala protests is the common time to elections. And for the first time ever, a terrorist himself exposes Pakistan's plot, a super exclusive interview on top of 10 p.m. tonight on The Debate. Ladies and gentlemen, the alleged attack on Mamta Banerjee in Nandigram seems to have altered the course of the campaign in West Bengal, at least as of now. Tonight, as questions arise over what exactly happened last evening, 4 videos from before and after the incident piece together the entire sequence. I want you to watch all the 4 videos and then we'll debate on the facts in the case.
Birulia village in Nandigram, a little post 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Just after Mamta Banerjee visited Giri Bazar temple, there was an impromptu roadshow. Watch what happened. There was chaos and commotion, no clear picture of what really happened except for Mamta's testimony.
আমার পুরো পাওয়ার গাড়িটা চেক করে দেখি আমি এখানে গাড়ির পলিটির উপর দাঁড়িয়ে ছিলাম পাবলিক আমার গাড়িটাকে এরকম করে পাস করে আমার শরীর চেকতে দেয়
দিদি এটা কি ইচ্ছাকৃত করা হয়েছে দিদি ইচ্ছাকৃত
আমি তো এটা করে পাস ফুলে গেছে দেখো ফুলে গেছে
দিদি আপনার পা ফুলে রয়েছে
ফুলে গেছে
দিদি পা ফুলে রয়েছে
সবাই যেতে দাও আমার খুব
আচ্ছা দিদি হাসপাতালে যাচ্ছেন তো आज कोलकाता है
আমার ডাক্তার দেখেছি
कहाँ पे हुआ दीदी एग्जैक्ट जगह कौन सी है
दीदी आप
बरौलिया बाजार में
दीदी
और कितने लोग थे
पब्लिक बहुत थे पब्लिक का बात नहीं है 4-5 जान बच गया
4-5 और कहाँ का चोट लगा आपको कहाँ का चोट लगा पैर में
पूरा वो फूल गया पूरा
हाँ दीदी तो बांग्ला बोल रहे हैं दीदी किसी की साजिश है किसी की साजिश है दीदी साजिश है किसी की
लोकल पुलिस कोई नहीं था
लोकल पुलिस से कोई नहीं था
एसपी भी नहीं था लोकल पुलिस कोई नहीं था
हाँ
इतना पूरा दिन
At 2:36 p.m., TMC tweeted an official video of Mamta Banerjee from the hospital.
আমি সবাইকে বিশেষ করে আমার যারা কর্মী ভাই বোনেরা আছেন এবং সাধারণ মানুষ আছেন এটা ঠিক যে কালকে খুব জোর আমার লেগেছিল এবং আমার হাত পায়ে চোট আছে বোন ইনজুরি আছে লিগামেন্টে আছে আর কালকে আমার মাথা এবং চেস্টে খুব পেনও হয়েছে এত বড় একটা চোট লাগার পরে আমার গাড়ির বনেটের উপরে আমি দাঁড়িয়ে নমস্কার করছিলাম ন্যাচারালি তখন এমন জোরে চাপ আসে যে তাতে আমার পুরো গাড়িটা চেপে যায় আমার পায়ের মধ্যে। এই অবস্থায় আমার কাছে যা ওষুধ টষুধ ছিল সেগুলো খেয়ে সঙ্গে সঙ্গে আমরা কলকাতার দিকে রওনা হই এবং তারপর থেকে ডাক্তারদের চিকিৎসাধীন আমি আছি। আমি অনুরোধ করব আমার সকলের কাছে যে সকলে শান্ত থাকুন, সংযত থাকুন, ভালো থাকুন।
And as both sides trade charges, will there be a finality to conspiracy versus accident claim? Let's debate.
Matter becomes even more serious after the letter of the Election Commission of India to the Trinamool Congress, of which I will share details. This has just come in. I don't know if Shatarupa or Ishkaran Bhandari have seen it. It's in my hand. It just came in 10 minutes back. Have you seen it? Ishkaran, have you heard about it?
No,
have you got
I
the
haven't
details
seen
of this
that.
letter
Please.
of the Election
No.
Commission?
I haven't seen it. Can you tell it?
Okay, so this is
please?
breaking news, literally. Shatarupa of the West Bengal BJP, Ishkaran Bhandari, Shazia Elmi, Rajat Sethi, Suparna Moitro, National Spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress, Shubhankar Bhattacharya, Namrata Kothari, and Rupam Banerjee. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Now, before I come into what exactly happened, I must tell you, Suparno, that there have to be limits to the extent to which you stretch an incident. I have begun my show by saying that I'm concerned about Mamta Banerjee. Her foot is injured, it's in a bandage, and we hope she gets well soon. She says she'll have to be in a wheelchair for the next couple of days. But you're attacking the Election Commission of India. And let me read what the Election Commission of India has said here. It says, Suparna Moitro, this is with reference to the memorandum given by you, by Partha, Derek O'Brien, etc. And while it says that the injuries are unfortunate, it says that the memorandum is full of insinuations and averments which questions the very basis of creating and functioning of the Election Commission of India. Mamta Banerjee injured her foot. So the Election Commission of India is responsible. And it is said here clearly, it is incorrect to suggest that the Commission has taken over the law and order machinery in the name of conducting elections. There is a certain structure by which the EC operates. And goes on to say this virtually tantamounts to undermine the very foundation and fabric of the Constitution of India. So Mamta Banerjee injures her foot. So the Constitution of India doesn't matter anymore. The Commission does not appropriate or take over day-to-day governance of any state, including Bengal. The work is that of the Chief Minister. The DGP was not removed summarily. You are saying the DGP was removed and that's why Mamta Banerjee's foot got injured. The DGP was removed and that's why Mamta Banerjee's left foot got injured. What are you saying? What are you doing? And then, after all, you said she was attacked. Who attacked her? Who attacked her? Suparna, who attacked her? I have the entire footage, I can play it out for you. She was standing near the door of her car, campaigning. She said you said there was no security, but there was security. If I say play the pictures full frame, if I may please actually. And I want to run the pictures full frame. You will see there that there is a security guard right behind. There's Mamta Banerjee in front and a security guard, Safari Stooth, standing right behind her. She says there is no security. She comes out, she stands. Who attacked her? Where is the attack? This is the exact moment. There are videos, the crowds are welcoming her. There is a bit of commotion. She falls, yes. She could have slipped. But your leaders are going around saying the BJP organized the attack, they wanted to kill her. What's going on, Suparno? I mean, like, where will this end? I mean, the way you're going, you can say anything.
You know, I think it's...
You can say anything at all, and viewers, you can also respond on republicworld.com as well as on Coup tonight. So we'll play both on the screen. And I will take responses on republicworld.com as well. Yes, Suparna.
Good evening, Mr. Goswami, and good evening to all. You mentioned the other day that you have turned a new leaf and you've become extremely patient. But I think if you would have turned a new leaf, you would have been more patient to be waiting for the state administration to file their report with the Election Commission tomorrow by 1700 hours. Point number one. Point number two, there's no denying the fact that there was a commotion last evening and the Trinamool Congress Supremo, who also happens to be the Chief Minister of West Bengal, got injured. And she had to be brought to Calcutta. The good news is she is recovering, and never in her
No, who attacked her? Tell Shatarupa who attacked her. Tell Shatarupa who attacked her, because a few people know the door could not have attacked her, the car could not have attacked her, the security person could not have attacked her. Who attacked her? Shatarupa.
No, Mr.
That's what he's trying to say. Now it's your fault also. Apart from the Constitution and the Election Commission, it's now your fault also. That's what he's trying to say.
Can I finish, Mr. Goswami?
No, but who attacked her? Inanimate objects can't attack her. There has to be.
No,
you called it an attack. You called it a conspiracy. You called it both.
No. Can I just
Both.
finish
before
you allow? So I've stated the fact that she got injured, and never did Mamata Banerjee claim that Bharatiya Janata Party, or for that matter any other party, is behind this, responsible for this. But an incident has happened. That's two. Three, and we were surprised, Mr. Goswami. Yesterday, the state leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and even the Honorable Union Minister Piyush Goyal ji, went up to the extent of saying that Mamata Banerjee is baffled, and that is why she will have to fake it. Kailash Vijaywargiya ji also said this is this is fake, this is faking, this is theatrics, and this is drama, and she's doing it to earn this to sympathy. I think that's not right. So let's wait. We feel there's a conspiracy. We feel, and I think in due course of time we'll get to know who's behind this, Mr. Goswami.
That is what Arnav wants to know.
I am not the police or the detective department, ma'am.
Because we are sympathizing
Ma'am,
with
I'm not the police.
I for one,
No, ma'am.
and the BJP state level, and the
No,
national
ma'am.
level,
No,
we are
ma'am.
all
Shatarupa, adjust your camera.
the Honorable Chief Minister. We in fact want to know that how dare anybody try and attack the most protected person in West Bengal.
Madam, I'm not the representative of the administration of the police force to be.
Shatarupa, just adjust your camera a wee bit.
Is that all right?
No, 1 second. If you are not qualified to be answering this, one minute. You know, let's bring in. See, none of us were eyewitnesses to what happened, you see, and I don't want to put you in a corner. You're a nice man. But the problem is there is a video. Every movement is tracked on video, CCTV, etc. What happened with the videos show that there were crowds welcoming her, and then there was a commotion. In the commotion, she got excited. Like any politician, Shazia, she wanted to go among the people. She stood in the door of her car. Now, that's a dangerous, actually, I think it's a very dangerous position to take for someone with Z+ category security.
Yes.
I think, I wouldn't say it's brave, I would say it's wrong of her to take that kind of position. It exposes her. And in that crowd, you know, she's not safe. But you know how politicians are. They like to meet among the people. They like to be seen. Right? And in that excitement, she stood there. Now, she could have lost her balance. Shazia, you know, you could have lost your balance as well. Anybody could have lost their balance. I think it's an act of great gymnastics to be standing there perched on the door of your car and both your hands are folded, so you're not holding on to anything. You're balancing yourself very, very precariously.
Yes.
Very precariously, she lost her balance.
And an accident could have happened.
and she could have lost her
How is
balance.
JP Nadda or
And
Amit
this
Shah
is very
responsible for that?
unfortunate, And we wish Didi well. Absolutely, or the Election Commission for that matter. Why blame the security? Why say that her security was pulled out at the last minute? Why blame it on the Election Commission? Why attribute it to some conspiracy whatsoever? And why use it to get sympathy? I don't get that. And also, I mean, until day before yesterday, I really thought BJP and TMC were really having it out on an equal footing. But now, I mean, sorry for, it was the pun unintended when I use the word footing. My bad. But when I say now, but how an imbalance and an accident which happened inadvertently, and I feel bad about it because Mamta ji would have liked to campaign, and I wish her good luck and speedy recovery, to use that as a ploy to distract from every other issue and as a conspiracy and to distract from
as
everything
a ploy,
else
she
says. Done to sabotage. Yes. And being done by Bharatiya Janata Party and by Election Commission at the behest of Bharatiya Janata Party, I think that's very unfair. And that's exactly what is being said or is being insinuated. And I think it is so wrong.
It's a very serious situation.
And I think dire straits?
I think the
is she in dire straits?
No, the issue is this,
she's
Shazia.
making the ground for a defeat.
Yeah.
Is Prashant Kishore thinking, oh my goodness, she's had a fall?
The issue is also very precariously placed, if I may say so. No pun intended. But is there a bit of, I mean, some people are saying, is there a bit of reverse engineering going on? I'll explain this. Rupam and Namrata and Shubhankar, just hear me on this. Yes, the DGP has been removed, but that is not an illegal act. The DGP can be removed to maintain objectivity in an election. The DGP is a very important post. One. Now, therefore, you are losing your control over the law and order machinery. But, to which it will be argued that why do you want to control the law and order machinery before an election? Why are you worried if, quote unquote, your people are not in charge? Why are you worried if the SP, DIG or DGP are not, quote unquote, your people?
There has to be level playing
right.
field.
Now, in order to make a point that your people are not in charge, suppose you fall. You can't hold the government of India or the Election Commission responsible. The Home Ministry of Bengal, Namrata, comes under Mamta Banerjee. The police comes under her. If there are no policemen, she should be the first person taking responsibility for it. And there were policemen as per the video, so nothing is adding up. So Namrata and Rupam, you need to explain what's going on.
See, first of all, hello. First of all, she clearly told that she was pushed by somebody, might be 3-4 people, and you are saying says he might be fallen down or lost his balance or like that, lost her balance. It is not the case at all. Might be 4-5 miscreants, they pushed him, and in that process, she was hurt. And she didn't name any political party. They are behind these things. So you can't say like that. Even after this incident, out of humanity, we should be sympathized for her. And the opposition, they are continuously saying she is doing drama. It is not a conspiracy. Why this type of statements is coming in? Because we are seeing that she was hurt, and actually she was in pain yesterday, and
because she gained sympathy. Because she gained sympathy from this. And who else?
Not that.
You blame. Maybe somebody from her party is doing it deliberately so that poor Mamta Didi falls, because there is no other way to win the elections. Because there is no other way to win the elections. So literally, and again there is a pun coming in. I'm sorry, she becomes a fall guy. I'm sorry, I did not intend it again this time. But you push the poor lady because so that she gets a...
No. I am asking on Namrata. No, that's right. Now Rupam and Ishkaran. Now we have to maintain a semblance of logic in this debate.
Yes.
If Mamta Banerjee's foot is injured because of the Election Commission of India, What is the argument of the TMC? That Mamta Banerjee's foot is injured today because of the Election Commission of India. So can you please explain the link?
No, I will.
Now let Rupam
like
explain, then you
highlight
respond,
some of the
Ishkaran.
points.
Explain to me.
I would like highlight some points. You know, the police administration does not change with the change of the Director General of Police. You know, even today maybe Birendra, tomorrow maybe Niranjan Narayan or anybody else can. The system and the administration will continue. That's number one. Number two, Mamta Banerjee has Z+ category of security. And the security men has been chosen from the best of Calcutta and Bengal police. You can see they are there. First of all, these security men should not have allowed Mrs. Banerjee, the Chief Minister, to stand on the pedestal of the car with the door open.
But that was her decision. The BJP or the Election Commission did not tell Mamta Banerjee to stand near the door of her car.
It's absolutely lack of the security personnel who were on duty. Election Commission or any other political party or TMC had nothing to do with that.
Ishkaran, respond.
Okay, Arnab, 2-3 points here very simply. Firstly, everybody has sympathy with a senior citizen who's injured, be it Mamta Banerjee or be it the grandmother who was assaulted and had some allegations to make on who assaulted her. So everybody would have sympathy for them. But what is the logical point here? If you believe she was attacked, why has a police complaint and FIR not been registered against certain named person by TMC or somebody? I have not seen any FIR in the public domain. That's the basic step any worker or any complainant will do, that I have been attacked or our leader has been attacked. Why have they not named XYZ who attacked them and registered an FIR? That not being done, that means they are not wanting to make a formal police complaint, which is mandatory under law if you are attacked. Second point, Arnab, we will come to common sense. Can you believe a CM surrounded by her friends, by her supporters, by people campaigning for her, somebody would go and dare to assault her then and there? That person would be publicly lynched by the people because she is surrounded by her well-wishers and supporters. Leave the police that she has Z security. Even her supporters would do, you know, what sort of damage to anybody attacking her. And the third point I want to make here is, if it's an accident, it's a very sad thing. Somebody had an accident in the hustle and bustle of politics. But to call an attack, you have to then justify that attack and you have to make some substantive claim on how it is an attack. If you do not do it, and your minions, it is agreed Mamta Banerjee has not named anybody, but TMC and your supporters keep attacking it, keep webbing a conspiracy theory around it, then you should come to the fore and say that even accidents would be used for political mileage. And that's fair enough in politics. I won't deny it. That's fair enough. But that is not legal. That is not moral. And stop blaming EC, which is conducting the election, for an accident which time of Messiah appears to be an accident.
Lakshmi Narayan says Mamta on Arnab Online, she says, Mamta is claiming conspiracy even before the report is submitted. Correct. Anjana says right now the Trinamool should demand a CBI inquiry. And Ramakrishna Das says, even in such a security zone, the attack raises multiple questions. So, Shubhankar, there is a lot of skepticism over this quote-unquote attack. And where is the FIR? FIR has to be against someone. I want Rajat to come into the debate with Shubhankar. I am not saying that Mamta is not hurt. No, I am not saying that Mamta is not hurt. Now, tomorrow if Rajat, while shaving in the morning, gets a nick and bleeds a little, and Rajat comes and says that the Congress party is responsible, he can say it. Can you stop him? Can you stop Rajat from saying it? He can say it. But then the Congress party will ask Rajat that I didn't tell you to shave. I didn't tell you to shave the wrong way. I didn't tell the blade to cut your cheek. So don't blame me. And the Congress party will be right. Now the situation here, Mamta stands on the door of her car. Mamta falls. Mamta gets hurt. And the BJP is responsible. And the Trinamool says, Rajat, I repeat the words. They say there was an attempt to take the life of Mamta Banerjee. Shall I repeat the words?
Right.
This attack
really unfortunate, Arnab.
is a deep-rooted conspiracy, Rajat, to take the life of our spokesperson. You are creating a sense of panic among Trinamool cadre.
You know, Arnab, let me be blunt today. This was perhaps the last trick in the playbook of TMC's election strategy.
I think
Shubhankar Da, please allow me 1 minute and you will get your floor.
This is very
Shubhankar Da, just 1 minute.
Question and I don't know which
please understand the Trinamool Congress. This was the only possibility of coming. Sir, 1 second, sir. Allow me to finish and then you can come in. Please understand, this was the last trick. We all know how the election rhetoric had gone in. She was being asked for the report card of Nandigram. She was being asked what has she done for the past 10 years, from where she started her entire political movement, which was Nandigram. She had nothing to say. And then you see the brigade rally happening in the Prime Minister, swaying the political mood in a different direction.
Arnab, when do I
and
get
the
to come in?
only perhaps, sir, please 1 second.
Me a question
and the only perhaps trick that she had in mind was to play victim card.
Why 1 second? You are speaking at a time when I have been put a question.
She has failed on the developmental card.
Is your name
she has
Shubhankar?
failed on the temple run card, and the only possible card for her, which is left right now, was just victim card. That is why the moment she was injured, the first thing she uttered out of her mouth also, the BJP goons have attacked her.
Wonderful thing.
You see, you look at the strategy of TMC spokespersons, even as we speak. People like
just because of these people,
Derek O'Brien,
who
look at the political rhetoric that they are unleashing. They're calling TMC people to go burn streets, burn buses. This is what their indirect message to their workers is. You know, they want to see this election should become surrounded by victimhood of one lady, and the entire public should forget about all issues, all developmental issues, and just focus on how much of a victim this one lady is. When she had clearly 10 years to actually show her report card, show the state of West Bengal report card as to what work she has done. But understand that she had nothing to do. The last emotional trick that she could have played was this, and she did it. Remember, in today's video message that she gave to TMC workers, she did not mention BJP very cleverly because she did the entire damage, and the signal was out to all the TMC workers. TMC workers, we are all getting reports. They are on a rampage. They want to make this election only and only about this issue and nothing else. And this is the saddest part from a voter standpoint. Look at the predicament of the voter of West Bengal. They were going to debate.
Am I into a BJP talk show?
They were going to debate on developmental issues, sir. But
am I into a BJP talk show?
Their entire issue.
Am I into a BJP talk show?
Sir, you are not.
Am I sitting in a BJP talk show?
I'm just showing you
Shubhankar.
Exactly what is
Shubhankar, 1 minute. Shubhankar.
I don't know which Shubhankar are you talking to, Arnab? Shubhankar is never allowed to
in the letter
speak.
which has been written to the Election Commission, Shubhankar, I'm asking you. In the letter which has been written to the Election Commission, the Trinamool Congress says that it has inputs that anti-social elements have been mobilized into Nandigram by the BJP, and in the preceding line it has said that this is an attempt to take the life of Mamta Banerjee. You are making suggestions that the BJP wants to harm Mamta Banerjee physically. This is a very serious charge. You can't shoot and scoot, you see.
Now, can I come in?
You want to shoot and scoot, but you can't shoot and scoot. You need to give us the facts behind it.
Now, can I come in?
Yeah, please do.
Can I come in now?
Please do.
Right. See, I have been made to hear a lot of things, and there are a lot of questions put forward. Now, just the interesting thing is that, see the hypocrisy. When JP Nadda goes there, right, he was having SPG and all this, with CRPF and Z plus security, everything to his avail. Nobody asked the question that why was JP Nadda was left securityless for a stretch, say for about 2 months or so, where they were all covered with all the BJP supporters all across, and then the attack happens to him. Nobody tries to find the logic in it. Nobody tries to find the logic in it. Nobody talks about any logic in it. And then what happens? If Mamta Banerjee falls down, again Mamta is to be blamed.
Protect yourself, you beat up police, and then you expect that JP Nadda not be given security.
The interesting part is we even get afraid. I don't know why. What is the problem? You put the question. Why don't you allow the people to speak? I want to know that is the lady name is Shubhankar?
No,
are you named Shubhankar?
You cannot
So why do you want to shout and get over it? If this is the problem, hear it first. Ma'am, hear it first. Ma'am, hear it first. You can respond only when you hear something out. But if you don't hear me, how can you respond to it? You are not even interested in hearing to it. Yes, of course, JP Nadda has a lot of things to do. These are the same little cases. The people trying to find out the logic today, where did they disappear when the same thing happened to JP Nadda? Why did you kept on cropping up with the...
Shubhankar, 1 minute. I want to get the...
And this is
Shubhankar, 1 minute.
that you people have to understand.
Shubhankar, 1 minute. Let's get Suparno back. 1 minute. Let's get Suparno back. Let's get Suparno back for a minute and let's have Suparno on 1 minute. 1 minute. Everyone calm down. 1 minute. Shazia, you know the Trinamool Congress. Shazia, 1 minute. Shazia and Suparno will debate.
Arnab, it's so clear. It was an insider job. It was an insider job. Mamta was there surrounded by her people, her people close to her, her cadres, her supporters, her security. After a big speech, she gets into her car, she's trying to come out, and she doesn't know who attacked her. She goes there, she files a complaint, and she doesn't know who those people are. You mean to say Mamta and the people around her do not know as to who attacked her? So it is very clear that this was premeditated. And it also goes on to show that Mamta knows that she is losing.
And you can see all around. You can also see all around, Shazia, if I can take it up from there. You can see all around there are Trinamool flags. You can see all around, and I'm not saying that that is the last word for it, but simple logic is that, Suparno, if you look around in the pictures, you will see all Trinamool flags, and you will see Trinamool workers, and you know one thing, Suparno, that Mamta Banerjee is a big draw. Mamta Banerjee is the biggest crowd puller. Mamta Banerjee is incredibly popular. She's bigger than the biggest film star in Bengal, and if she were to go there, naturally she would be surrounded. In fact, therefore, I would say that it's very unfair of you. It's very unfair of you to blame the Election Commission, and my concern is that you're reaching. It's convenient. You're reaching a conclusion even before an investigation. The Purbo Mednipur District Magistrate Vibhu Goel is looking into the attack and is saying,
"Oh, come on, give me another one."
No, and the Purbo Mednipur District Magistrate Vibhu Goel is saying, we have not got hold of any clear footage of that moment till now. I want to tell you, Mr. Vibhu Goel. No, I have the footage. I'm telling you. Today, 1 minute. See, where we are speaking to you from today, Shazia, at the studios of Republic Bangla, and we run the biggest news channel in Bengal now, and Suparno, if you don't have the footage, I have the footage. My reporters and stringers gave me the footage. We were playing the footage on Republic Bangla all morning. How can you say you don't have the footage? I'm saying I will cooperate with the investigation. I will tell the editors of Republic Bangla, my reporters and correspondents on the ground, to share the footage with you. You can't say there is no footage. But even without the footage, you've reached a conclusion. So that's why Shatarupa is getting angry today. And you are attacking the EC. You want to create a ground to put pressure on the EC.
I would like to answer now. Yes, Mr. Goswami, you know me that I'm not in the habit of getting into, when others speak, I'm not in the habit of getting into someone's discourse. I was hearing Mr. Ishikaran Bhandari, and he was, Mr. Rajat Sethi. Mr. Sethi mentioned that the loss, that we are sure to lose this election. One, we have failed on all counts. We have failed on development. We have no report card to show. And that's the reason we need to fake it. Now, Mr. Sethi would understand that the chairman of the 15th Finance Commission, Sri N.K. Singh ji, had submitted the report of the 15th Finance Commission to the President, and it was tabled by Nirmala Sitharaman ji on the 1st of February, on the day of the budget.
Please come to the
And
point.
it
You're going
didn't
all over the
mention-
place, please.
No, I'm
You're going
coming
all
to
over
the
the place.
point.
Shotarupa is responding to you. No, the Trinamool Congress. No, you are trying to ensure that no investigative conclusion is done. You are laying the ground to dismiss the EC investigation. Shotarupa is on the debate. You're laying the ground to dismiss the EC investigation. The Trinamool Congress has said that it is insinuating that the BJP is part of a deep-rooted conspiracy. You need to show the facts tonight. You prove the facts and tell Shotarupa right now how the BJP is involved in the conspiracy.
Sir, you are not allowing me.
Exactly
You
or
are
no?
creating
I
a
demand an
position.
answer.
No, you're, ma'am, Mr. Goswami, you're not allowing me to say. What I'm saying is this: the position, the narrative which is being created.
No, he will allow you. You
that
talk on the point. You tell us how you think we are responsible.
Did I say that? Did Mamta Banerjee say that? Did Mamta Banerjee say that?
No, that's what you people are alleging.
All your leaders are saying so.
Totally alleging.
Did Mamta
That is
Banerjee say
why
that?
you
Did
think
Mamta-
that
No, did Mamta
nobody is
Banerjee-
saying
no,
that.
ma'am.
You
No,
people are
ma'am.
saying
No,
the election
ma'am.
commission is
No,
involved.
ma'am.
The
No,
Constitution of
ma'am.
India
No,
is
ma'am.
responsible
No, ma'am.
for
No,
Mamta
ma'am.
Banerjee
No, we never
breaking
said
and
that,
spraining
ma'am.
a ligament.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
just say
We have
that.
said
Let's
we have
answer.
asked the
Why?
Ma'am,
Why?
we have asked the election commission. We have asked the election commission to please investigate that.
No, Suparna Maitra, you are taking a different line, and that's the problem. You are taking a different line. Shazia is coming back on the debate. 1 minute. Suparna, I'm also not in the business of interrupting other people. And however, I am forced to interrupt you now. Please listen to me. Is Madan Mitra from your party? 1 minute, Shazia, let me corner him. Is Madan Mitra from your party? The Madan Mitra says this is an attempt to murder.
At this point of time.
Arnab, can I ask them two specific questions? Arnab, I have just two questions. If anybody from TMC can answer them.
This is pathetic.
Arnab, two simple questions if they can answer.
No. Before your question, my question to Shubhankar and Suparna is now. My question to Suparna and Shubhankar is now. My question to Suparna and Shubhankar is now. Please allow me. Madan Mitra of the Trinamool Congress says the newly appointed DGP must be removed. This was an attempt to murder. West Bengal is not Godhra. What does he mean by saying West Bengal is not Godhra?
True.
Also, Arnab, if you believe...
What does he mean by saying West Bengal is not Godhra?
Why shouldn't the emotion be
Every
evoked?
pedestal.
Arnab, why shouldn't the emotions be evoked? Now I am asking you, if people can react in the similar manner when something happens to JP Nadda or Kailash Vijayvargiya, why can't you accept that the similar emotions can be evoked in any party worker? Let it be Madan Mitra.
Come on, sir.
Why do you talk about only Madan Mitra?
Insinuation
If somebody is hurt
exactly
in
there,
BJP, the similar way, every leader in BJP, that emotions got evoked and all of a sudden, they
away from the developmental issues,
that Mamta Banerjee, she personally conspired an attack on JP Nadda. Was it so? Did you actually ask that? Did you try to find out any logic behind it? Did you try to find out any logic behind it? Did you try to see that his entire convoy was covered with people who were having the BJP jhanda and everything in hand? And how come the two people come up and pelted the stones on Nadda's car? Did you find try to find any logic behind it? But while you are making any claims, while you are blaming people, you are fine with it. You are fine with it. The problem is that you are fine with it till the time you are blaming people. But when Mamta Banerjee has shown most decency that she has not blamed the party nor any people directly, neither any of the leader directly, and I continue repeating. You don't let me speak no matter. I understand that I won't be allowed to speak any freely over here, but still I'll continue try to raise my voice over it. That the problem is you have two different ideology for two different people. That is the basic problem. You don't talk about the logics when you talk about your own leaders.
Or logic which explains as to why BJP would want Mamta to look like a victim.
While you were in Aam Aadmi Party, you continuously used to blame that how the BJP used to ploy for all sort of tactics and politics.
Aam Aadmi Party, I know.
Come on, Shazia, come on. You were one of the leaders.
Okay, now, let's put it this way. Suparna, let's get Ishkaran back. Now let's get Ishkaran and Shotarupa also into the debate. And I want to bring in Suparna and Rupam Banerjee. Our question goes, we say that this election must be fought on issues. And that, allow me to complete, and therefore one must not try to play emotional cards. Before an investigation has begun or ended, why is the Trinamool carrying out protests in North 24 Pargana, Hooghly, Howrah, Birbhum, South 24 Pargana, Jalpaiguri and different parts of Kolkata? What are you protesting about? If it was an accident and Mamta Banerjee fell, are you protesting about why she fell?
Arnab, let's talk about issues and they can answer. Can I ask them two issues concerning the election? Arnab, issue number one. Arnab, issue number one.
People of West Bengal.
1 second. Arnab, if I can ask the two issues of the election. Let them answer on the election also.
Arnab,
let me just ask.
Speaking, I can't hear.
Okay, let me just ask you two issues. Issue number one, if any leader of TMC believes it's an attempt to murder case, why have you not gone to the police with proofs to register an FIR, which is the basic mandatory step number one? You have certain amount of proof for the police to register an FIR. Go get an FIR registered, let an investigation happen. If you do not do that, then admit you are only doing politics, which has no sanction because you do not want an investigation. Second part, when you talk about health, again an issue of election. Why did an accident or an injury or an attack, whatever you choose, which happened in Nandigram, need medical treatment 100+ kilometers away? Why was there not a sufficiently good hospital in Nandigram in 10 years of your governance to treat an injury, which by all accounts is not a very specialized injury? Let me just ask the question, please. At worst, it's a bone fracture or it's some injury of that sort.
Shubhankar
is not fit for it. So please answer on law and order and on health, whatever the answer you have to give.
Did you ask the same question to Subhendu Adhikari?
No, and when Nadda was
to Subhendu Adhikari, while you got the leaders to your own party, did you care to take the answer from Subhendu Adhikari?
And did you, when Nadda's convoy was attacked in December, did you not say Chadda, Nadda, Fadda, Badda?
The people and you have just pulled them in.
No, 1 second. Who called it Nautanki when Nadda was attacked? Who called it Nautanki when Nadda was attacked? Answer me, Shuporno. Who called it Nautanki by Chadda, Nadda, Fadda, Badda when Nadda's convoy was attacked?
Exactly, the Chief Minister.
What kind of a man are you? Mr. Goswami, your voice is good
that
enough.
Time law and order was with the state, not with DC.
If there are 10 other voices, I will answer Mr. Ishkaran Bhandari because he asked two questions. I will respond to his two questions. He was inquiring about...
No, respond to my question. My question was, what? Because you want to duck my question. My question was, when JP Nadda's convoy was attacked in December, you mocked it and called it Nautanki by Chadda, Nadda, Fadda, Badda.
See, whom do I answer to? If I would like to answer his question, you said I would... So
to me!
Decide whose question
to me, answer me!
To you.
To me, when JP Nadda's convoy was attacked, you said he organized the attack on himself. As the BJP said that Mamta has organized the attack on her.
Sir, to you, I
think nobody here has
heard answer to you.
Hindi verse called Chor ki dadi mein tinka. This is what happens actually, you know. So when you actually blame that same
Let
thing,
Suporno answer. Why are you giving covering fire, Shubhankar?
It's revengeful of the BJP to do it. Somehow,
Suporno is in a fix today.
BJP believes that we are playing the same card. So BJP is also accepting.
When the BJP worker was killed in the Nabano March, when Ulen Roy died with pellet gun injuries, you said that the BJP got him killed with their own shotgun.
Oh, Arnab.
So Suporno, you know, I'm giving you historical facts. Please answer.
But we can't...
And hanged him.
Mr. Goswami, I have always had the highest respect for you, but never realized that you suffer from selective amnesia.
Well, I have the greatest respect for you, but I have never realized that you suffer from a selective loss of hearing. I've asked you a question 4 times. You can't hear me. My producer tells me you are getting my audio loud and clear.
And now your audio is in 3 languages now. Everybody hears it.
You can hear me.
Look.
I lost the video also. What's going on? Oh God. Just when the debate was warming up.
Between the two incidents.
You lost the video also.
Not right. Yes, my audio. Yeah. My friend Savio sent me a message today. Said from today you are a stereo, a 3-in-1 stereo, you know. So 3-in-1 stereo in 3 languages. Well, this has been a very interesting debate. I can only tell you this is going to warm up the Mamta Nandigram video, the fight with the Election Commission. Going to follow it tomorrow. And viewers on the other side tonight, I have an exclusive story, a report with a terrorist, and he tells you all the details of how he was trained in Pakistan. That is exclusive by Zeenat from our Srinagar bureau, and much more, including 2 hot political debates on who's trying to use religion. Now, the religion card in Kerala. All this and more is coming up on the other side. Don't go away. The debate is only getting warmer.